Let that inner artist out. You know that they're in there, so let her out. I'm Pauline Field, and this is today's episode of Wit, Wisdom, and Wrinkles. Have you told yourself you're not creative, or that maybe it's in your past? Well, I've said that too in the past, but it's not true. We're all creative in some way. So think again. Tell yourself something different. You don't need to be an experienced or award-winning artist. We're all creative. If you think you can't hold a tune, you can. If you think you can't paint, you can. Are you going to be in a museum or on a big stage? Probably not. But does that matter? No, I don't think so. It's about the joy of being creative. So, it's not just painting. It can be drawing, making music, any of the performance arts, writing, sculpting, photography. Maybe you want to do stand-up, or you've always wanted to get on stage and do some improv. They can be a lot of fun. But, maybe you're thinking, well, I've never done any of that, or maybe you did it when you were young and you just feel like you'd be starting from zero. Well, that's okay. You can start somewhere. Doesn't matter. You don't need any experience. You want to pick up that guitar? Take it up. See who's got one. Maybe, your neighbor next door or your best friend has got one in the closet gathering dust that you can borrow. Yeah. So look up online at your local community center, at the senior center. There's all kinds of classes for all kinds of creative endeavors. And so whatever it is you want to do, you can find a class. And that way you also will meet some new people and learn something and bring out that creative side of you that's been hiding and not being well taken care of. When I was young, I loved tap dancing. In fact, I started when I was 2.5 years old. And I won all kinds of medals and awards and whatever. And then by the time I was 12 or 13, I gave it up. Well, in my 60s, I decided I was going to try tap dancing again. And I thought, well, probably like riding a bike, I can just pick it up. Well, didn't turn out that way. I found a class, I bought some shoes, and I went to the class. And my love for tap dancing had left, and I couldn't bring it back. Plus, I didn't seem to have an affinity for it anymore. I had 2 left feet. So, okay, time to move on, do something else. I took a photography class, and the first thing they had us do was take pictures of eggs. Eggs. How do you make anything like eggs look good? Well, that was part of their creativity. It was fun. I loved it. So what is it that you like to do? Or that sounds good, that you think you'd be good at? And it doesn't matter if you are or not. Like with my tap dancing, I tried it, said no, moved on. But you might find something first off that you just love. and you do for many years. So don't be shy. Don't be resigned that, no, I can't do that. I don't have any creative blood in me. Yeah, you do. We all do. So let that creative person out. Get it out there. Thank you for being with me today, and I hope you find some laughter today. And I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.